Hey, so this is a follow-up to the video I did when I played MTC with a joystick. You can check the video in the description, it's right there. A lot of people have been asking me, how did you do this? Like, what did you use? What controls you used? Because they want to do this on their side with their friends. So this video is meant for them. This is just a quick tutorial, so it's not gonna impact the weekly upload schedule. There is gonna be a video on Monday is what I'm saying. So anyways, let's get into it. So the software I use to translate my inputs is called Joystick Gremlin. This is the page for it. You can just copy it real quick. So anyways, you're gonna download the latest version. Once you extract the file, make sure you extract it. This is important. You can just launch it, and if your joystick is recognized, you are able to remap your controls. Now there are a bunch of keybinds that you have to bind in priority. I'm gonna put like a list right there. Boom, here are everything you need as a gunner, well mostly. And so you can see this list of everything that you can rebind. This is all the inputs that your joystick can do. If you need help figuring out what button on your joystick corresponds to which button in the software, you can click right here. Then you turn on access currents and button and hats, and boom, you have everything you need. Quick reminder, the x-axis is horizontal and the y-axis is vertical. So I'm gonna take the x-axis as an example. So you're gonna click new action sequence. Then you're gonna click here and scroll down to map to mouse, and then you're gonna click on add action. Now that it's mapped to the mouse, you're gonna click on the corresponding axis, in this case it's the X, and then you're gonna adjust the actual speed of your mouse. I recommend setting it decently low for the minimum, so that way you can have like a gradual increase in the speed depending on, you know, how much you incline the joystick. And then at the maximum, that's gonna be for you to figure out. If you find it too slow, then you're gonna have to make it faster, like here. And if it's too fast, then you're gonna reduce it. This is kind of like the sensitivity of your joystick. Do know that if you're trying your controls and you wanna fine tune them, you're gonna have to disable and re-enable Joystick Gremlin by clicking right here. Now me personally, I set the x-axis to be much faster than the y-axis, just because there's a lot more need to turn sideways rather than up and down. I do recommend having keys to turn the turrets even when you're in third person, so that would be A and D. So anyways, going back on the list of every keybind you need, that's just gonna be up to you to personalize your controls. So put like whatever keybind you want. Me personally, I put the shell selection here. I put turning the turret and zooming to this thing right here. I put range finding here, shooting here, smokes here, and then the thermals and sights right here. So what you're gonna do to rebind the joystick button to a keyboard press is that you're gonna press new action sequence and then map to keyboard, and then you're gonna put like whichever keyboard press you want for this specific button. And then once you're done, make sure you click save profile so you don't lose it. And if you did everything correctly, you should just be able to hop in a gunner seat and actually play the game. So yeah, I think I covered everything in this tutorial, so yeah, have a good one, see ya.